Hello, this is Brad again. Back again. What we're going to do now is I'm going to go through some segments where I'm just reading some different types of children's books. The children's book that I'll be reading today, in this segment, is Jack and the Beanstalk, but it's the pop-up version. If you ever studied any classes in children's literature or children's education, pop-up books are a great way to get young readers interested. Illustrations are always great for young kids. Anything to get them to read really is a great thing. So today we'll be reading Jack and the Beanstalk through the pop-up book. Jack and the Beanstalk. Long ago, there lived a poor widow and her son, Jack. All they had to live on was the milk from their cow, Buttercup. Alas, the day came when Buttercup gave no milk. Jack's mother decided she must be sold. So, with instructions to ask for a good price, Jack set out for the market. On the way, he met a strange little man. "That's a fine-looking animal," said the little man. "Give her to me. I will give you these 5 magic beans in exchange." Before Jack could speak, the little man took Buttercup and disappeared. As you can see, these are much more vibrant illustrations in the pop-up book. When Jack got home, his mother was very angry. "You stupid boy," she cried. "What good are 5 beans to us?" She took the beans and threw them out the window and then sent Jack off to bed. When Jack woke the next morning and looked out of the window, he was amazed to see an enormous beanstalk. What could be at the top of it, he wondered. He dressed quickly and said goodbye to his mother and began to climb the beanstalk. Up and up he climbed, and high into the clouds. At the top of the beanstalk, Jack found an enormous castle. He walked right up and knocked on the door. It was opened by a huge woman. "Be off with you," she cried. "My husband is a giant." But Jack pleaded for something to eat, and at last the giant's wife let him in and gave him some food. Suddenly, the floor began to shake. "Quick," said the giant's wife, "hide in the oven." A moment later, the giant lumbered into the room. "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman," roared the giant. "Don't be silly," said the giant's wife. "All you can smell is your dinner. Sit down and eat." Jack peeped out from the oven and saw the giant's wife bring him a magical harp and a hen that laid golden eggs. "Sing," ordered the giant, and the harp began to sing a lullaby. Soon the giant fell asleep. Then Jack crept out, seized the harp, and ran. "Master, master, wake up!" cried the harp. The giant woke with a terrible roar and leapt to his feet and chased after Jack. Sorry about that. Jack reached the beanstalk and began to scramble down. The beanstalk shook and creaked as the giant followed him. The beanstalk shook and creaked. Mother called Jack, leaping to the ground. "Bring me an axe." Taking the axe, Jack swung it at the beanstalk. Chop, chop, chop! In 3 strokes, he brought it crashing to the ground. The giant made such an enormous hole when he fell that he never got out. Now Jack and his mother had everything they could wish for. The wonderful hen made them rich by laying gold eggs every morning, and the magical harp continued to play its beautiful music. The end. So, just as a little review, that was Jack and the Beanstalk. Pop-up books, great way to get young readers involved. Some things I learned in my children's literature class. Really, anything you can do to get a child to read is a good thing. But pop-ups are another great spin-off for illustrations that can really get the children interested and make it more fun with a parent to read with their children. So any feedback, advice, suggestions I can get in your comments, that would be great. Thanks again for watching.